I want to congratulate you for getting to the end of this course. This Introduction to Programming course has been slightly long, and for you to get to the very end of this, I want to sincerely congratulate you. Well done. Now what next for you? Of course, I didn't cover everything in the course. There are some things you have to go out and improve your own knowledge skills yourself. So this is a very simple thing. I didn't want to cover this. You can go online and just find something about pseudocodes and flowcharts. Learn more about that. Of course, this is very important. You have to know about databases. There are so many types of databases, and just learn how you can use them for your programming. And then for serious people that want to really get seriously into serious programming, make sure that you learn something about algorithms and data structures. This is very, very important. Then you can also improve your programming by knowing some of the patterns, what rules, what syntaxes, what regulations, which are best practices. Find some books about design patterns. There are also some courses you can find online about design patterns. So these are very useful for you to know how well you can write a program and what are some rules for writing good programming. So design pattern, there are different paradigms of programming, and you can find one which works best for you and use that one. So go and find something about design patterns. It will help you a lot, especially in object-oriented programming. You need to know something about design patterns. And then this is also important, regular expressions. You need to know how you can manipulate things, how to use regular expressions in your code. And regular expressions are present in every programming language. This is one of those things that is just there, and it is a way for you to make your code smarter using regular expressions just by rules, creating rules, manipulating rules, and so on. So of course there are a whole lot of other things that you can learn. So one of my principles, I always believe the best way to learn programming is just to learn more. You practice and then you teach and then you learn more. So you teach. For instance, if you don't have a site, just create a blog or a website and start teaching. First of all, figure out which programming language you want to learn, and then decide that you're going to teach that programming language. Go online. Maybe you want to learn Java. Just say, I am learning java.com. If that domain is not there, you can buy it. You can call yourself the Java beginner, my Java journey. Buy a domain, create a site, and create videos or just blogging, whichever works well for you. And then learn as you go. Just tell people, I am learning Java and I want to go through my journey. So what you do, you'll go to the Java documentation. You learn step by step, and what you learn, you teach. What you learn, you teach. You can create a YouTube channel. Go ahead, create your YouTube channel, and then post videos every single day or every week, depending on how your schedule is. Post videos, and you can embed those videos on your own website. And you'll find that you're going to learn faster. As you teach, you learn faster. So if you want to learn more about programming and any programming language that you're interested in, so first of all, I have to say that it is up to you to decide the programming language that you want to learn. If you want to learn, you must know your objective. Do you want to learn a certain programming language so that you can work for a certain company? Or do you want to learn programming language so you can use it for building your own startups? Or you want to be a freelancer? Or you want to start a software development company? It all depends on you. And you also have to decide, is my objective, my primary objective, is it mobile apps? Is it web applications or desktop applications? So with that, it will make it easier for you to decide what you want to learn. So don't just go go and learn things haphazardly. You decide the programming language that you want to learn, and then go and learn one step at a time while you teach the same thing. So if you want to learn more about certain programming and things, I think Coursera is a very good place for you to learn some programming languages. So you can just come here and find whatever you want to learn, and then learn it, and then become good in it and continue practicing it. You can also find courses on Udemy. Just go to Udemy and find whichever courses that you want to join and join them. And if you want to go into very deep academic things about computer science, I think MIT OpenCourseWare is a very good place for you. Just come here and search for computer science, and you'll find certain courses that are very instrumental in programming and computer science in general. You can also look at documentation for particular programming languages that you want to learn. So once you decide the programming language that you want to learn, and my advice is this: if you want to learn any programming language that is C-based programming language, go to this link and go through the tutorial for C++. The tutorial is well written with very simple code. Go through the entire thing. You don't have to be good in C++. Maybe you want to learn something like PHP or even JavaScript. Don't start by learning something like JavaScript or PHP. Just come to C++. Go through this entire tutorial, and once you go through everything, it will give you a very good foundation to learn any C-based programming language. Unless you want to learn something like Python or Ruby, with those you can just start right away. You just go into Python, start learning it. But if you want to learn any C family programming language, my advice, start with C, C++. Just come here, go through all this. Give yourself maybe a month to go through the entire thing. Once you finish it, you don't have to be an expert in C++. It will just give you the very basics that will make any programming language that is based off of C++ very easy for you to learn. Don't start learning programming by using something like JavaScript. It will put you in a place whereby learning other programming languages becomes such a hurdle. But imagine if you learn C++, you understand how it works, then you go out and learn other programming languages which are based on C. That will make your work much easier. So, if you have any questions, join the group facebook.com/groups/Bizanosa, and I will be there to assist you if you have any questions. It has been a pleasure for me going through this course, so thank you for having been in the course. And if you have any questions, just come here and ask them. I'll be there, and other people in the group will also be there. So all the best with your programming, and keep learning.